Yeah, check 1 2, check 1 2. Is this mic on? Is this mic on? Hey, listen, man. It's the one and only trendsetter DJ Sense, and you're listening to CockTales. Dirty discussions with Kiki and Medina Monroe. Yeah.
Today's cocktail is called Pull My Knotless Braids. The ingredients you need is some San Pellegrino limonada and some tequila, whatever you like. I like Casamigos. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to pour 4 shots of your favorite tequila in a cocktail shaker. Shake with ice. Strain that tequila into a martini glass.
Too.
And top with the Pellegrino. And that is a pull my knotless braids, because once he drinks that, he gonna pull them knotless braids. So goddamn.
Pull my own knotless braids.
He gonna pull a lockout. Let me tell you something about this limonada Pellegrino. It is so good. I just had it last night.
Mm-hmm.
Have you had it before? Like, I'm not a huge soda drinker. I like ginger ale when I'm sick because it cures everything. But I love the San
You've
Pellegrino.
been in Jamaica for a week and now I cure every damn thing.
Ginger ale, BV ginger ale, got Corona ginger ale. But the San Pellegrino limonada, it's like sparkling water with a little bit of a hint of lemon. It's really tasty.
I have not had it, but you know, the sparkling water, I usually don't like sparkling water.
Really?
It just is like a soda with no flavor. I don't want that. I just rather still water.
See, the limonada got limonada in it.
I don't want that. But I do like the Waterloo ones. I like the black cherry one, and it doesn't have any sugar, any calories, or nothing. It's just natural fruit juice, like.
And it's always on sale 2 for $5 at Whole Foods. They didn't pay us to say that.
It's on sale right now. They got the strawberry, watermelon, and black cherry are my favorites.
I love the black cherry. Ooh,
that's the best one.
That is.
Anyway, welcome back to CockTales Dirty Discussions, you guys.
Y'all. How y'all been? Hope y'all having sex. Hope your pussy's still tight. I have my Thermiva consultation tomorrow.
This Thermiva thing.
It's really ridiculous.
It is. And I've just been thinking about it so much. And then I saw you say something like you were going to vlog about it. I can't wait to watch it.
I called them. I was like, is it okay? I was like, I'm bringing some people with me to record this.
So this is soon. Oh, you did say May.
Yeah, he wants it done before a certain date. So I was like, God damn, nigga, my pussy that loose. But he said, no, it's not that loose. He just wants it to be his all over again. So it's like I'm losing my virginity again. So I'll tell y'all how I like it.
I don't know why you would sign up for that. This just sounds like medieval torture in 2021.
Speaking of medieval torture, I'm going to the Renaissance Festival also. I just can't wait to feel like I'm in the Game of Thrones.
Oh, just to go?
It's just a Renaissance fest. I just bought the tickets and I was like, I'm going. I'm with my shillings.
Nephew.
I'm the princess of dragons. I'm excited. Y'all, don't forget we have a new YouTube channel. The link will be in the description. Make sure y'all go there to see the videos from here on out.
Yes. Please do that. Okay, so I want to tell y'all something really quick. I forgot to mention it last episode. Y'all know, as much as I like to have things neat, I don't like to clean up, right? So I pay for a cleaning service. So
okay, boss.
Well, you know.
Soft flex, humble flex.
So I pay for this cleaning service, and I had to reschedule 1 week. They come every other week. Mm-hmm. So I do it through an app. It's similar to Uber. I'm not plugging them because fuck all of them.
They stole
and
something.
I'm not. Nobody stole, but they have me paranoid. So I have been using this app for years, and I hadn't had like any real issues. Like some bitches come and they clean and they're lazy, and it's like,
oh.
Take this how you want to take it, but I don't want nobody who is under 40, and preferably, I prefer if you're not from here, because honestly, Americans are lazy. I'm an American, I'm lazy.
I'm an American and I'm lazy. I don't want no American cleaning my house either, because y'all niggas not trying to get under the dust, under the bed. You trying to clean around the countertops. Nigga!
If you don't have no grandbabies, don't come clean my house.
If you speak English, don't come clean my house.
No, you can speak English. I don't care about that, but if you ain't got no grandbabies, don't come clean my house. Anyway, so, I rescheduled a cleaning, so I didn't check. The dude calls my phone, like, at the gate. I see a gate call. I'm like, it's 9 in the goddamn morning on a Saturday. Who the fuck is coming to see me? So I was like, hello. Usually I buzz people in. I know I didn't order shit. I didn't have no deliveries coming. I ain't been shopping like I usually do. I've been cooling it, right? So he was like, hi, it's Robert. I'm here to clean your home.
Oh, Robert sounds like he doesn't know how to clean a home.
Robert is a lying-ass bitch. Okay, first of all, I need to pull up a picture so I can show you.
Wait a minute. Like, this is a scam?
It wasn't a scam, but I'm gonna tell you. Okay, so Robert comes. First of all, he's lost. I don't know how you get lost. I live on the first floor. He's lost. So it takes him 15 minutes to get to my apartment. He comes, he cleans up the apartment. He doesn't really do a good job. First of all, I don't like when men come. I just don't really feel very comfortable because you never know who's crazy. These are random people coming to your house.
It's also kind of like when a man is doing your nails at the nail salon and you're just instantly like, I don't want you to do it.
I don't mind the men doing it because I feel like they're more anal about angles and stuff, and
I'd be mad. Like,
I don't like when the young girls do it. And if you're... I'll just leave it at that. I don't like when the young girls do it. So anyway, he comes, he cleans, and then he was like, oh, hey, is everything good? Y'all, he ain't even make my bed.
Was he scared?
You thought you were done? I don't know. And that's why I was confused. I said, well, you didn't make the bed. I guess you didn't want to move any of my cosmetics around. Like, usually the girls come and they organize all of this stuff, but that wasn't happening. So anyway, I was just like, can you make the bed? And then you can go. So he leaves, right? I let him down the elevator. He leaves, whatever. He only took 2 hours. It was supposed to be 4, but I was ready for him to go because usually I leave.
Bitch, 4 hours? It was a deep clean?
Yeah.
Oh.
I want them to come and get the dust boards. You need to mop, put your back into it. Clean up everything, organize stuff. I be having makeup everywhere. Just come do it. Okay, so usually I leave, I run errands, go grocery shop, go to the gym, do all kind of stuff while they're cleaning. I didn't feel comfortable, so I didn't leave. I'm going to run my errands that I didn't get to run while he was cleaning. I get a text message, and this is what started to freak me out. So like Uber, they should not have your direct phone number.
Right.
He texts my direct phone number. How did he get that phone number? So Robert texts my phone number, and he sends me this long message, and he was like, I'm pretty sure you see me as a man who only cleaned your home. Oh,
don't say he was trying to holler.
Yes.
Don't say Robert was trying to holler.
Number. He just moved out here from New York.
I'm going to own this company. I'm telling you right now.
Girl. So he's sending me this message. He was like, I'm the most ambitious person I know. I own a couple businesses. I own a couple businesses. That don't mean neither one of us is rich. I don't give a fuck. Why are you telling me this? It's just making me feel uncomfortable. I'm driving. I done pulled over because I needed to read the message. Because once I saw that flash across the screen on my GPS, I was like, oh, hell no. Mallory, let me call you back. I got to pull over.
I got to snitch on somebody real quick.
So he, at the end of the message, he was like, I'm sure if you report this, I will be kicked off the platform. And
Robert,
I'm okay
I've already
with
reported
that.
it.
So I was like, cool. So I go and report his ass. And before they see the report, they send the automated message. He sends me a message in the app and was like, hey, did you get my text?
Robert.
I don't respond. I haven't responded to anything. Y'all, he sent me an email. Exactly. How he get my email? The room is like, what?
Shout out to Eva. My line sister is here. She said, how that nigga get your number?
Okay, I kid you not. So he gets my email address, and he gets it because this is a picture of Robert. He sent me a picture of him.
Oh, Robert living the projects with his Gucci belt.
You think I think this Gucci is real? I'm gonna put the picture on the screen because I don't give a fuck. But he sends me the picture, and I'm just like, whoa, I know he got the email from Instagram because I have like one of those alias emails on Instagram, so I know specifically you sent it to this address, even though it all comes to the same email box, because I want to know how people are contacting me. He said some shit like, I want to talk business. Anyway, long story short,
I hate when people say I want to talk business. Just say what the business is, my nigga.
Exactly. You don't want to talk business.
You trying to get my number. You want to talk pussy talk.
Okay.
You want pussy booty hole talk.
And you don't have dollars or yens. Because you're not getting paid for this that you did today. So anyway, he's emailing me over the course of a couple of days. Y'all, he tried to flex on me. He sends me, the last email he sent before I had to say something to him. The last email he sent, he was like, I see you ignored my last few messages.
Sir, don't ignore it. You're going to prison.
If you are still in Miami, I hope you enjoy yourself. And I'm like, first of all, I was already back from Miami. And this is why I don't like to post shit in real time. If enjoy Miami, I'm sure you'll have a good time. I'm gonna do Puerto Rico though. Well, he said PR. I'm doing PR though.
First of all, it's not DR, so you could just say Puerto Rico. That's what I'm saying. Like say DR for Dominican Republic. No one says PR.
I don't believe you're doing anything but getting on my goddamn nerves
and going to prison.
Well, I'm sure he won't go to prison, but it's just like stuff like that. I get if you meet somebody in a strange situation and you want to shoot your shot. I would have felt so much more comfortable if he would have left me a note before he left.
I wouldn't.
Instead of, I would have felt, that would have been better than knowing that this man found my phone number, email address, Instagram, everything else.
That would have, but it's just not. That's one of those
It's still not
things.
okay.
Uber, if you think I'm fine, if I think you're fine and you're my Uber driver, I holler at you, that's different. Uber drivers, you can't be trying to holler. You know where I live, my nigga.
You have to instantly realize how uncomfortable you can make somebody feel.
And how often women watch crime documentaries.
All day, every day. I'm watching Mayor of Easttown right now.
Bro,
Bitches
if you are the
popping up dead every
janitor
day.
at the
Cool
building, you
summer.
can't holler. It's off limits unless I come to you. You know where I live, my nigga. This happened to me with Big Brothers Big Sisters program, and when I lived in Florida, I had to
You told me about it.
It was horrible. This nigga, I'm just giving back my time to kids that don't got parents.
And to be clear, it doesn't matter what situation it is. Anybody
It's inappropriate.
who is doing too much, I know it's easy to get this information because I'm a nosy bitch. I'm a detective. I'm a private eye myself, so I get it. But I don't act on those things. And so for anybody who's listening to this, if you thought it was cute to reach out to a girl,
It's not.
and you saw her,
Especially if you look how Robert looks. It's really not. You got a bootleg Gucci belt on. You just cleaned my toilets. Bro, it wasn't going to work regardless.
And it's like, I gave him nothing. I didn't even look cute that day. I had on workout clothes. I hadn't filled in my brow. I mean, I look cute, but you know, I look like this. And I'm just like,
You know, men like that for some odd reason.
Imagine if you had saw me done up. And then I got kind of annoyed with some of my guy friends that I was telling because they were like, well, what you had on? You thought I was walking around in lingerie? You thought I was recording cocktails? You thought I had my vibrators out? I purposely put those up before I opened the door. Because people do think like that. They think, oh, she might be trying to flirt.
They're like,
no,
oh.
I was masturbating this morning. I didn't know you was coming. Goddamn.
Anyway,
Sorry that story was so long, but I had to tell you guys
people need
about
to hear
that.
it because that is something
So
that
be careful.
men don't realize that they shouldn't holler at you in vulnerable positions. They just don't, and I don't understand how you don't think that you look like a kidnapper or a rapist, but you do. Stop it.
Please stop. And then but this is the thing. The company said in response, y'all, those motherfuckers told me they would give me a $20 credit and would make sure he wouldn't be able to book
$20?
So I'll report back later on what happens now that I've had to escalate things. But yeah, $20. I'm like, $20? That wasn't even an hour of his time. What the fuck? So anyway, I done found me an old lady, Stephanie. She gonna come clean.
Come on, Stephanie. Shout out to Stephanie.
Because I'm still lazy.
Well,
I ain't learned my lesson.
they ain't paying me to say this, but if you need another place, I use Alley Maids, and they are very thorough.
I haven't heard of them.
They're very thorough. They're affordable. They're quick. They don't even talk. They just come in. They look uncomfortable when you're talking to them. They're like,
I like, because don't be trying to
they don't. They're not scared to get in your shit and move. I had my because I was like, I'm sorry. She was like, don't. Why are you talking to me? And I was like, oh, you're right. Do your thing. Like, Alley Maids is where it's at. They're quick. They're timely, and they're not gonna holler at you at the end.
Please.
I like it like that.
Anyway, that just. Okay, so anyway, yeah, that was my past couple of weeks. That's what's been going on with me while you were vacationing in the
tropics. When Chris Brown said you should be in tropics. You should be in tropics. I should be in tropics all the time. You should also be a patron. If you're not a patron, please go to patreon.com/CockTales and join. Please. We have different tiers to fit your budget. Each tier matters. All tiers matter. You get things that you will like, and you get to support us. That's the biggest thing. A lot of y'all call us your besties. I'm assuming.
And your opinions matter the most.
Yeah, they do.
We'll really take those into consideration.
Things you want.
For everybody else.
You might get. So make sure you guys join Patreon. It's cool. We have some great things coming up. I also wanted to share a quick story and let y'all know that cryptocurrency is in right now. And I got mine. You got yours? I got a couple, and it's turned into a thing for me. This is now a hobby. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm not gonna lie. Hannah is putting me on. She'll hit me up like, buy this. And what I've been doing lately is the niggas that I fuck with, they're like, do you need anything? I'm like, go ahead, give me some Dogecoin, nigga. Like, I got niggas buying me cryptocurrency. That's the new thing, you guys. Get these niggas to buy you some crypto. If you don't know what you want, if you want them bitches that you like, this nigga wants to trick off on me and I'm scared to go to the Louis store and pick out what I actually want because I don't know what I want because I really don't know designers, ask him to get you some crypto. That nigga gonna like it and he gonna just buy you some other shit because you asked for some crypto, even if you don't know what you're doing, because I don't know what I'm doing. But what I do know is my money is working.
It's working, funny? Kiki. For a long time, I didn't really share this tip because I didn't want the girls to know. Honestly,
you was being a hater.
No, I wasn't being a hater. I was protecting my assets. So for a very long time, when men would ask me stuff like, the purses and everything, I like that shit. I don't really have a lot of them. I do like them. It's nothing wrong with them, but I would ask them for other things because it worked and it worked in my favor.
And it makes you look smart. They're like, oh, you're not like the other bitches. Well, I am, but I'm trying something new.
Different. So I would talk to them about stocks. So this is before cryptocurrency and all that. Or before I knew anything about it, because I missed the
Bitch,
Bitcoin
I still
wave.
don't even know. I'm looking
I don't know how
at
the shit works, but
like,
I know
what
I
are we
got it,
doing?
and I know it's up right now. Anyway,
if
so
it's
I
up,
would
then
talk
it's
to them.
up, then it's up, then it's up.
Yeah, so my uncle had bought me Disney stock when I was 13. And he started at my 13th birthday, and he would do it every year. So I have a lot of Disney stock. So I would talk to them about that, and then I would just talk to them about stocks. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. I would read an article in, like, Money Week or something. And then I would use that as a topic of conversation. So I'm like, I really like this about you. Like, this is different. A lot of girls aren't interested in that. So, y'all know I love equipment. They'll buy that sort of stuff for me. So they might not buy me bags and purses and shit, but they buy me other stuff, and I appreciate it. They buy me stocks, and that stuff I can keep, and it makes money. I get a new computer. That shit is a couple $1,000s. I can sell it,
and you hold a special place in his heart for the rest of your life, and then you get to talk about like the money that you're making together, even though he knows it's just yours. Well,
mine.
I mean, we be talking about it like it's ours. I'm a Libra. So
ain't no hours.
It's ours, but he knows it's mine. It's just fun to have like a topic of discussion together. Like, you know what I mean? It's like this is our thing. This is our thing. Our thing is crypto. I don't know what it is, but we do it.
That's a good one. That's a good gift to ask for too. And it's just fun to do on your own. Honestly, it doesn't have to be about somebody giving it to you. I hope y'all get some money. I love
if you can do it on your own, do it.
I put $100 in. I made over $1,000 from that $100.
Come through.
Yeah, so it's like, and that was a long time ago. So like, if you can get in, you don't have to put a whole lot in, but just do it. Read the articles.
Just do it. Another thing we want you guys to do is check out Dame, one of our sponsors. I personally, the Kip.
That's your fave, huh?
Keep. The Kip.
A guy named
Kip.
Remember him?
Kip. I do remember Kip. Hey, Kip, where you at? Did you ever go pro?
He did.
He did? Football?
Yeah.
And Kip
now he's a coach.
Oh, is he chubby or is he still in shape?
Still looking good.
Because Kip was fine. Kip. He had nice eyelashes like he got them done. He didn't, but they were just healthy eyelashes. But back to these Dame products.
Yes.
So I've really been using my Kip. It's this triangular flat like vibrator thing, very lightweight. And I recently used it while I was writing I was going to say a young man's face, but he's actually old. I'm trying to get in his will.
We know.
I was writing his face, but I was writing his face with my butthole, right? And he put the Kip on my clit. Kip clit. He put it on my clit, and the Kip covers your whole clit. Like it's oh my God, it's just like an orgasmic feeling that you get before you even have the orgasm. So he's eating my ass. He has the Kip on my clit, and he puts it on the highest vibration level. Bitch, you know I told you I don't squirt. Why the Kip make me squirt? Why the Kip? I almost drowned him. Finally. Drowned it or drowned?
Drowned.
I almost drowned him. I almost drowned a man. And so if you want to be a part of that life, y'all need to go ahead and join the club.
Okay, so I have not done that. I told y'all last week, I used it like on the gooch. It's good on the balls. But what I really like is the arousal cream. So the arousal cream, it kind of gives you like this tingly sensation. Like, when you wash your mouth out with Listerine and it feels cool and fresh, it's like that on your vagina. So you put it on there, and then if he blows on it, it feels really cool. So I will say, don't get it inside because...
And don't get it in your eyes.
I don't know why it would be on your eyes, but especially don't get it inside. It does give you a tingly feeling, but it feels good. And so it's like that coupled with my she orgasms and my taste pills.
We got all the shit. I got a dream girl pussy.
/ waterfalls. Shout out to Ludacris. It was a great time.
When TLC said don't go chasing waterfalls, don't go chasing those waterfalls, but chase the Dame waterfalls.
Okay. It was a good time. They have great toys on there. They have a quiz if you're new to toys. If you're just not sure what these do or what you want, they even have gift sets for like couples, for solo play, whatever.
And that's another important thing about these types of products. If you want to get somebody a different type of gift, I know a lot of times Christmas comes up, Valentine's Day comes up, your girl's birthday comes up, you don't know what to get your girlfriend. Get her a sex toy. I'm surprised at how many women don't have sex toys. And men, y'all can give sex toys as gifts too, because this can work, like Kiki said, for your gooch, for your booty hole. Spice up your sex life.
And once you put those toys and stuff on him, let me tell you, he might not say it out loud, but you're probably going to give him an experience that
He
the
never
other
had.
girls don't do.
And he's going to keep calling you.
you're
He's
gonna
going to
have a
start paying your
special place.
bills. Then you're going to start getting Louis bags. And you're going to
My
start.
little friend told me he don't care if I get married.
Yeah.
Just, let your husband know or not, I'm not going anywhere.
When you
And I was
change
like,
somebody's
"You
sex
right."
life, that's when you really change their life. And you'll get some crypto.
It's one of the 7 deadly sins.
It
And I
is.
see why, because...
Fuck that unemployment. That nigga can be your employment.
So look, another thing I want to point out is, in case you forgot, Dame products are engineered by people with vaginas. So, sometimes you look at these toys, like I've looked at some, and I'm like, I'm never going to put this whole thing in here. It has all this stuff I'll never use. It's too much.
It's
too
twirling, it's
small.
spinning. I
It
need you to
won't
get to the
fit.
point. Dame.
It looks like a dick. I don't want a dick. I want some sucking
I want
action.
the point. I want you to get to the point, and the point is
Okay.
the clit. Dame gets to the clit, which is the point.
Period.
You're welcome.
So go ahead and go to dameproducts.com/cocktails. There's a quiz on there. Take the quiz, figure out what you want. If you already know what you want, go in there, buy up everything. It's great. They've got bullets, they got the kip, they got the suction toys, they got longer ones that go up inside of you. They got all kind of stuff. It's real classy base looking.
It's classy base.
It looks good. It does not look cheap. You're not gonna get the package, open it up, and see like a bunch of people's body parts all over it. Like, oh my gosh.
I
was
also
trying to keep it
enjoy
cute.
that the colors are like
Soft.
It's not like
Look.
bright pink and like busted
I like
open.
it just feels so good. Like I just wanna.
It feels like
You
silicone.
wore this out.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I got a little juice
I tried
left
to turn it on so it could vibrate a little bit. The battery dead, so she needs to plug it up to her computer. But I mean, that's just a good sign that it works. DameProducts.com/cocktails. You'll get 10% off. Thank you. Please buy it.
Yes, and now we're gonna move on to weird sex.
You said a man is not a necessity, a man is a luxury.
Like dessert. Yeah. A man is absolutely not necessity.
Did you mean that to sound mean and bitter?
Oh, not at all. I adore dessert. I love men. I think men are the coolest. But you don't really need them to live.
Okay. So, bitch, I almost deleted it. Okay, so this is a story about the teacher that I was going to mention last
And the
week.
teachers
Okay.
be fucking up.
A spicy slip of the tongue led to a Spanish teacher being yanked from her classes after investigators found out she performed an inappropriate sexual act during a Zoom lesson. This is why e-learning is going away, because of the teachers. We're not blaming the students. We're not blaming the parents. It's the teachers. Okay, as students at the prestigious Columbia Secondary School for Math, Science, and Engineering remotely watched a live class, the teacher, Amanda K. Fletcher, Amanda, appeared to suck the nipple of a strange topless man while she rocked her head back and forth. Okay? Y'all know what that looked like.
During the Zoom class?
During the Zoom class wasn't over, but baby, I guess she was ready for recess. Anyway, she was rocking that thing back and forth like she was bobbing for apples. Anyway, Miss Fletcher then turned around after she finished this, faced the class, and gyrated her shoulders and smiled, showing. Obviously, she was proud of her work. You know, in math class when they say show your work. Show my work, girl. I'm done. I did that. That's how she was feeling. I don't know what drugs she was on, or if she was on drugs. That's what she did. Anyway, after that, she just went back to teaching Spanish and discussing a worksheet.
She was like, "Hola, cómo estás,
Muy bien.
Ramon?" You're
Okay.
Amanda, you fired since your whole career.
But that's the thing. She's not fired. Keep listening. Okay, so, investigators viewed several videos, because you know how kids are. They got this shit all over Snapchat and Instagram and
TikTok,
everything else.
Facebook.
Okay.
Oh, they not on Facebook because the old people took over it.
Now, Miss Fletcher gave no explanation for her conduct. Obviously, there wasn't one. I mean, what could she say? The Department of Education reassigned Miss Fletcher after receiving the report, and they will pursue disciplinary action. And before you think that she had to do something strange for a little piece of change, maybe, doubling as an OnlyFans star, this teacher made $105,588 last year.
So
and
she's
still
white. She's a white woman.
I don't know.
They are the most glorified
and
humans on the planet.
remains on the city payroll.
She's white. White women get, they're on a pedestal. I'll say it.
So she also the department that was investigating them also urged them to beef up their teacher training on appropriate and acceptable behavior while interacting remotely with students. I didn't think that's something that had to be said, but that's what happens when you get a high-priced lawyer. They say, well, this wasn't explicitly said, so y'all make sure you're paying attention to what your students or your children are seeing. They went back to eating SpaghettiOs. They was just chilling for the rest of the day.
What grade was it?
I'm not sure because the school does like all the grades.
Wow.
But it was Spanish class, so I'm assuming it's a higher level. But they were on Snapchat and stuff. I don't know. Old enough to have a phone. What is that, 6? Too old to be seeing somebody sucking somebody's goddamn titties.
Amanda. Wow. It must
I sure hope he was fine. Still don't make it worth it. But
where was she at? I'm just like, where did how
she was in the kitchen because they were sitting.
It was her man, and she was just like, let me suck your titty, baby, in front of these kids.
That part, she offered no explanation.
She is
got a little
white
hungry.
privilege at its finest. Wow, okay. That's horrible. There's gonna be kids just sucking titties, and their parents are gonna be like, "Where'd you learn that from, Miss Fletcher?"
Well, I probably already knew that, but
Kiki,
what?
I don't know. Do you have Tidal or you use Apple Music?
I'm not a fan of Apple Music. I have all of them. No, I have Apple Music. I have Tidal, Spotify.
I'm a huge fan of Beyonce, therefore I support her husband, and I have Tidal. Tidal did some weird shit this week. Literally deleted my whole playlist. Deleted my whole account, and then I had to redo it. And then when I redid it and logged into they did. And I actually think I'm being charged twice. I need to look into it. But I was in Jamaica and on Bliss. So I had to, all of my playlists are gone. So I've been making I'm mad. I'm actually mad because
I would be too.
What is y'all doing? What is y'all doing? Hove, Sean Carter, Jay-Z,
It's
Jay.
because of the thing with the man, the Twitter man,
Who?
Whenever I forget his name. I don't know. It's like Jack. It's very generic name. But something about Tidal being sold to some other company. I don't know. He built the shit up.
So I'm not really supporting Jay-Z anymore?
I'm not sure. Don't quote me, but look at it on those entrepreneur things.
I might need to delete Tidal then, because that's the only reason why I got Tidal for real.
Spotify, honestly.
Okay, because I got Tidal because they started saying that Beyonce, you get her stuff first. Do we still get it first?
Well, what's she giving us? But honestly, I like Tidal simply because they said that they were paying the artists more than the other apps. So I was like, well, it's only a few pennies, and they're all about the same cost to me. Mm-hmm. I appreciate the artists. I'm listening to you all day. You get me through. I'll do this. But I got them all. Spotify makes the best playlist, and they deleted
Well, then I might have to switch to Spotify if I'm not supporting J and B anymore. I'm mad they deleted it. Breakup season is right around the corner.
Mad, that's what this episode is about. You didn't know because it took us an hour to get here. But, shit has been happening, and we're drinking wine. So anyway, we're doing breakup songs today.
You guys, breakup season is here. It is the summertime. We've all been quarantined for a year and 5 days. Some of us aren't waxed and vaxxed. Some of us are waxed and vaxxed. We're putting on our sundresses. Booties are clapping at brunch. Niggas is looking at the booties that are clapping in the sundresses. Nigga is, he cheating. He cheating on you. It's time to be done. He's going to break up with you for some reason. She gonna break up. Everybody's breaking up. Most of the women are gonna be heartbroken this summer. I just want to say that.
And I hope you men are too.
Yeah, I hope. But that's typically not how it works. The bitches are gonna be sad. And then if you got pregnant during this time, there are a lot of coronials that will be born.
You?
No. It'll be a bonus. No, I'm just playing. I'm not pregnant, you guys, but someone is.
Oh, hell
Yo,
no.
friend is. A lot of people got STDs this summer. It's just a lot going on. So a lot of y'all will be broken up with. So Kiki and I, as your besties, we would love to help you curate the perfect breakup season playlist. We want you to get those tears out, cry your heart out, and then jump back in the game like ain't shit happened because you're still a bad bitch with good pussy. Even if your pussy bad.
Well, keep listening. You'll get better.
Yeah. We'll teach you something. So
I'm looking at your list. Wait a minute. You done added some stuff.
I did. I
have questions.
What? You got
the Free Willy song.
The Free.
Medina.
I'm so sorry.
What is that singing?
It's the one was
what
like.
Is the free?
It's like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if I was imagining a movie to my life, this nigga left me. right
But
here.
you told me a man should feel. Come on. He said, but I'm only human.
But you're not. You're a demon. You came straight from hell. Straight from the pits
That
of
little
hell
whale
to the
got
drain.
free.
Okay, I didn't know what you was talking about.
That's
okay,
why
okay,
I be
feel you.
crying to that. So I put like, cause it's like you could. It's
I
like
never watched Free Willy.
you could. Maybe we need to have
I
a
don't
movie
want to watch
night.
that with you,
Okay,
but we can watch another movie if you want to have a movie night, but not that one. I've fallen asleep on it.
Cause it is a fall asleeper, but but Michael did that. It was like, cause he's like saying like
the soundtrack.
we do. That's one of those songs where it's like I just needed to be free. You did a breakup, and it's just like we just needed to be free. I still fuck with you, but like, bro, you holding me back, and that's the saddest breakup when it's not none that even happened. It's just like you just holding me back. You blocking my blessing, and I can't do it. I need you to free me like Willie when he jumped over them rocks.
You know what? I feel you on that. Now, I'm laughing at your song, but y'all gonna be like, bitch, how old are you again?
What?
Me. They're gonna be asking me how old I am when you get my musical selection. Because my first song is All Cried Out by Lisa and Cult Jam. I know Aaliyah and 112 did it. I don't give a fuck. I like the Lisa and Cult Jam version. I'm all cried out.
I don't have no
over
more
you.
tears.
Okay.
And when you don't have no more tears, you don't have no more sense. Oh, sing it, Kiki.
I can't sing. Y'all know I'm tone deaf and I don't want y'all to turn it off. So I'll just leave it there. But that song, I can make myself cry to that song. I don't even be going through
Sometimes
shit.
it's like, I don't even have a nigga.
Yeah, you ever listen to
crying.
your homegirl talk about her nigga and then you get off the phone and be like, damn, I really feel for her. You got to turn on some sad music so you can just get through it too, because now I feel like I'm in a relationship, bitch.
Or do you ever listen to a song and you want that type of love so bad? Like you want to feel what they're talking about so bad that
1
you
plus 1.
1 plus 1 equals 2. Beyonce said, I don't know much about algebra. She said
But
she
I
didn't even say
know.
algebra. The bitch don't even know how to say
She don't know algebra.
She said algebra.
All she know is accounting,
But she said
baby.
algebra. When you
ain't
go
hear
back and
that
listen to
now,
the song, she said, I
but-
don't know much about algebra, but I know that 1 plus 1 equals 2.
Period.
I don't know when I'm going to die, but I know I'm going to die next to you. I'm going to die with you. She said, I'm balling up my fist, bro.
I don't know who I could love like that.
But see, that's what I'm saying.
I'm scared of that kind of love,
I'm
but
not
I want
scared.
it.
I'm open
You
to
ever
it.
been so scared? You can be open, but it's just like scary because
Yeah.
it's just like, this is uncharted territory.
It's uncharted territories, and it's like, I got to let go of these niggas that is paying for shit.
I don't give a fuck about that. If I can have the love
I
that she was
do.
singing about that hurt me in my back, and I ain't even been
In
through
your
shit,
back?
it just, I felt it. It was like, am I having my period? Oh,
No.
this is the feeling.
That's that
This
1
song-
plus 1.
don't
That's that.
know.
I am not even thinking about
I
myself.
might think about having a baby. I'm not, but I'll think about it.
I'm gonna put you before me,
Hold up.
and I love you.
It ain't nobody said she didn't say that in that song.
She didn't say
She
that, but
said-
it's
she
like
said,
that's
"Oh,
what
hold
I
on."
took from it. It was like,
okay, yeah, now you lost me. But yeah, that is one of those kinds of songs. A song that I personally can relate to. Denise Williams, another oldie. All mine are pretty much gonna be old. So
That's
if you
good, that's
are
good.
born in 1997 or later, I guess you probably even legal to drink at this point. Oh my God, bitch, I'm old. My sister was born in 99 and she can buy a drink.
I don't like to put the years into it.
Okay, we won't worry about that part. Anyway, edit. Silly of me to think that I could ever really find a guy. And that's where I stopped because I don't know the rest of the words, but I just know the feeling that Denise Williams gave me because that
Wait,
shit
I'm
right
trying to
there.
remember the song.
Silly of me to think that I
Could
I don't even know if she really saying it's a sad song, but I feel sad.
Some of the songs
You're
on.
just a wonderful. I know
Oh, that's
that I
sad.
should be looking for you.
Come on, Kiki. That's one where it's like, where she sounds like a little hummingbird.
Yes.
Oh, you really took it back. It's like Temptation days.
My songs are all older than us. Pretty much.
So speaking of old songs, I'll
Okay.
go ahead and say that on your breakup sad summer list, you should go ahead and add "I Will Always Love You" by Whitney Houston.
Period.
Whitney said, "If
sounds just
I should stay, I would only leave me in your way. She said, wait, she said, but I'll go. But I know.
What you know, girl?
When I'll think of you, because that dick was good every step of the way.
Yeah.
Whitney said, and I
don't ever want to.
But here's the thing. Whitney said, I'm the nigga. I'm gonna fuck you up. But I'm gonna always love you.
I don't want to always love anybody else.
Oh, I'm gonna always love
tapped out.
6A,
I love my
babe. And that
grandma.
nigga did me dirty.
Yeah, I don't want that.
That nigga publicly left me
been
for a
there.
bitch that smokes cigarettes and says she's a model with 229 followers. You're not a model. You're
Maybe she's just not an Instagram model. But
She's
okay.
not a model.
Okay, she's not a model.
She is a
Sorry.
teacher who wants to be a model.
How old is she?
She's like 30. No.
So
She
like a
looks
catalog
30 something.
model?
She's like 25. She's old, but she
From
smokes
Macy's?
cigarettes.
Okay, anyway. Yeah, I don't want to love nobody like that because that shit makes me upset. It gives me heartburn and it makes my cramps worse.
Yeah, it's really that's
But-
bad. Whitney, I will always love you.
You know, speaking of Whitney, a song that I just discovered.
My name is not Susan, so watch what you
Bitch.
say.
She forgot to put bitch in
Who's
there. Maybe
Susan?
it was harder to do.
Who's
Who the fuck
Susan?
is Susan?
And why
It's
is her name
2021.
Susan? And I
Who
want to know
named their child Susan?
who is naming their children these grown ass names. You're naming a toddler Susan? Fuck
She probably
you.
looked old.
Little baby ass Susan. You were a baby named Susan. Who does that?
Okay.
Little
Ugh.
bitch ass Susan.
Anyway,
That's
my
a good
name
one.
ain't Susan. It's not none of that other shit that you thought it was. It's Key Era. Period.
And mine is Medina. And this next song is by Christina Aguilera. So,
Because
impossible.
it's impossible. Yeah.
It's impossible.
This was the theme of road trips for me.
First of all,
Me, my mama, and my sister used to sing that shit. Now I know my mom was probably going through it.
Impossible by Christina Aguilera featuring Alicia Keys and her screaming ass. This was the only song that I loved Alicia screaming on. And Christina was screaming. But when Alicia screams...
I like when Christina screams.
When Christina screams is good, but when Alicia be screaming, you be like, are you okay? Is everything good?
You want some water?
Yeah, why are you getting paid to sing at every award ceremony? You're screaming. I don't like that. But impossible, Christina is talking about how you're making it impossible for me to love you, and you still left me when you made this shit hard. My nigga, what else can I do?
I know what you can do.
What?
You can get on an emotional roller coaster by Vivian Green.
Emotional roller coaster, loving you is nothing
special.
I
I don't know. It
be knowing
don't
the
make you
words.
happy. It's not a fun roller coaster. It's not the
It's
Titan.
real. It's real. It's
not
raw.
The Judge Roy scream. It's not the shock wave. It's not none of that. What it is
Sad.
Mm-hmm.
What it is sad, and that's the whole point of this playlist is we want you to feel your emotions. When you get broken up with, when summertime comes and yo nigga leaves you for a badder bitch who just got her body done, you're sad. Feel those emotions and get through it.
So that might be me. So that's okay. You can move on and you can just get you somebody else, but you're still going to be on an emotional roller coaster. Imagine your nigga leaving you for somebody who didn't do anything better and they look worse.
Ooh.
And their life is sad. It's just like, well, damn. Now you're in the mirror reevaluating.
You're like, what's going on? And then when you see him again, this is another great one. When I See You by Fantasia. When I see you. She said, when I.
Unpopular opinion, I don't really like Fantasia that much.
That's
songs,
the reason
but
why.
that
Fantasia.
The fuck? I'm not a super
Fantasia
fan
said,
of
nigga, when I
her,
see
but
you
I
ain't
feel
never
that song.
But you
It's a
ain't
few
never
songs-
seen a nigga and you're like, I want you back.
Yes,
And I know I'm not gonna get
thinking
you.
about him.
And
It's
I'm
like, oh,
gonna
he's
call
not
him when
bad.
we leave here. Cause
I'm
I
not
love
calling
that
him.
nigga.
I'm not calling him. Every time I've tried to call him the last 3 times in the past 3 months, my device dies. Whether it's my damn computer.
God is like, we have
Bitch,
to.
no.
I always
So-
feel like God has like these keyboards. He's like an engineer of the world, and he's like, Kiki, she's get her, Ibrahim, Jacob, jump on Kiki.
Moses.
She's about to go. Get her. And
Beelzebub, somebody get her ass.
he's
Anybody,
like,
anybody,
Maybelline. Is that someone? Is that an angel? Is Maybelline an angel?
No.
It's like, Jesus, get your ass.
All right,
Your
no.
black ass over
But-
there.
That reminds me, Heather Headley. So Heather Headley has a couple songs that I really love. I Wish I Wasn't. Have you ever heard it?
Can you? Sometimes I need reminders. How does it sound?
I forget, but the words are, I wish I wasn't in love with you. That's how it starts. I wish I wasn't
In love with you, so you couldn't hurt me.
Yes.
Wasted
That's all
my
you really need to
years. When you waste
Thinking
years,
about him.
you
ain't
ain't
never
never
gonna
gonna
change.
change. He not
Woo!
gonna change,
Bitch, were you in
sis.
my head?
Yes. Yes, he
Period,
was.
yeah.
She.
And also another one by Vivian Green. I mean, Heather Headley. In my mind. Now, this kind of goes to the last episode, the crazy episode. In my mind, I'll always be your girl. In my mind, whatever the fuck else she says, but she's sounding crazy in that song. But that's kind of what happens when you're heartbroken. You go through different phases. Sorry, like in Lemonade when she was like, I'm crazy, I'm mad, whatever.
But she's still married to Jay-Z, but she's still with him.
Now we're building sandcastles and making twins and not giving us albums. I've been loyal. I ain't cheated on you. But, that's
Been loyal and cheat on you. But Before You Go by Louis Capaldi. And this is a song that actually came on while I was working, and I heard the lyrics. I started crying, and I was like, "You ever been in public and you start crying? You start being like, you start stretching your eyes, and you're like, I'm okay.
I hold my hair back.
You're like, I'm good. Are you like,
Maybe
good?
just roll back.
You're like, okay, I'm not gonna cry.
Yeah.
That song is so beautifully written.
How does it go?
He's like, before you go, was there something I could have done that could have made things better? It's kind of new, but his voice is so raw and like rugged, and he's basically in the song pleading like, before you leave me dry and sad, and I'm gonna go through a deep depression, I'll probably lose my job and I won't talk to anyone, I'm gonna lose a lot of weight and people are gonna think I'm healthy, but I'm not. I just miss you. He's like, before you do that to me, is there anything that I could do to keep you? Anything? Is there one thing that I could do to make you not leave me? And this song, when y'all know it, when I was going through the thing with 6'8" Bay and that nigga broke up with me on my fucking birthday, I was begging him not to. Could you just wait until the next day? It's my birthday, my nigga. It's my birthday. And you planned a surprise birthday dinner for me and I gotta go to it. Is there anything I could do to make you feel some type of way? To stay with me, maybe marry me?
All right, next song.
Yeah, because I'm about to cry.
You are, I can hear it. All right, so there was a time. This is actually when I referenced the short nigga that broke my heart that I never really got over. And that's
a short nigga?
Many months ago. You remember? Okay, so he had a baby on me. And I was very upset. I should have broke up with him anyway. But he had a baby on me. I was upset. And he called me, and I answered the phone because I'm a weak-ass bitch sometimes.
We all are.
And
when the city girls say real-ass bitch, give a fuck by a nigga, the real term needs to be weak-ass bitch, and I love that nigga.
Yeah. Anyway, so he told me, and this is just some sad shit, but I'll just say it because whatever. I have moved on from this. It was 50 years ago.
You sure?
I think. We're going to see. But he told me this song reminded him of me.
That's the worst when niggas do that. You gotta add that to the playlist.
And then when you listen to the song and you hear the words, it's like, you dirty motherfucker. This song is by Hinder. It's called Lips of an Angel. Sounds cute at first, right? Lips of an angel.
It's like they're soft, moisturized lips.
Yeah, I'm an angel, right? But the first verse goes, well, my girl's in the next room. Sometimes I wish she was you. I guess we never really moved on. It's really good to hear your voice saying my name. It sounds so sweet. Boy, fuck you. Coming from the lips of an angel.
Are you the lips of the angel?
I'm the lips of an angel, but his girl in the next room, he with a bitch he don't want to be with, and he think about me. That's not cute.
That's the worst, because it's like, leave her.
It's like, well, problem solved. The angel is here. What the fuck you still rumbling with the devil for? But that's all right, because now you have a basic-ass life with a bunch of kids.
And you sad, think about me. What's up? And that is when you have a breakdown. And that's why Breakdown by Mariah Carey and Bone Thugs and Harmony should be on everybody's breakup playlist.
Steady
Breakdown, boom. Steady breaking me on down. Mariah said, I called yesterday to basically say
that you
care for me, but that I'm just not enough.
Immediately,
I pretended to be feeling somewhat relieved, and that you would believe I was okay. I'm not. Walk away from love. One thing that's a
I'm trying to be, not trying about it, and I'm going to extremes to prove I'm fine without you.
But in reality, I'm slowly losing my mind when I'm with the girls.
What are you saying?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know those
I
words.
don't be knowing the words.
That's the only
but
song I know because
that's
I've been singing this since '92 when it came out.
Break
Sean used to play that song all the time. I love that. And even when the Bone Thugs come on,
They be like,
underneath the only if you let it. Every
Babe,
day,
yeah.
my mama break me down. Now don't want it. Yeah,
Come on, yeah.
break me down, break me down. Release some pain.
Bone
Yes.
Thugs said, I've been there too, bitch. When a nigga break you
Maybe
down.
they've been there. I don't know. They might have been cussing us out. We'll never know.
We'll
Who knows
know.
what the fuck they was saying?
Somebody gonna send us the lyrics and be like, this what they was saying.
Okay, no.
Officially Missing You by Tamia.
Ooh.
Ooh, when she's like, all I do is lay around with 2 ears full of tears. Not my eyes are full of tears. If you've never laid on your back and cried and the tears slide into your ear pockets and you can't even hear, you're so sad you just let them fill up. You're not supposed to do that. You should cry on your side. But sometimes you're so sad that you just lay at this and you look at the ceiling and the tears are crying into your ears. Her ears. She said 2.
I sure hope she wasn't singing about Grant Hill because I just love them together.
She said 2 ears full of tears.
Yeah, I can't relate to that part, but I'm glad I can't because that sounds painful.
Just a week ago, I was your baby. And then what happened? The nigga ain't shit. That's what happened. Because just a week ago, y'all gonna listen to this and be like, just a week ago, baby. Now I don't even know you. Because the summertime hit and there's ass clapping and sundresses at breakfast at Barney's. Bitches are twerking. Brunch mimosas are being passed around. People are smoking hookah all day. Their lungs are unhealthy.
You know another one that makes me cry?
What?
Resentment. Beyonce. I like to listen to that. I need to watch the performance from the Formation World Tour when she had on the wedding gown. I mean, she did it several times. But every city she went to, she let that tear fall.
She let that. That's how much
she
pain
wasn't
she
gonna have
was
no
in.
ear full of tears because then she wasn't gonna be able to
She
sing
said
good.
one glory tear. You remember when Denzel cried on Glory and there was that one? He was getting whipped. He was getting whipped and a
She
tear.
let out the Beyonce tour. I've been riding with you for all these years.
I've been riding with you.
For 6 years, 10 years, 12 years, 50 years. And I had all these goddamn babies. And I took pause from my work.
The
and
world
I don't
loves
do
you
that.
and they really don't know you ain't shit.
I'm still not going to reveal who the mistress is because I'm still going to protect her and let her be safe because the Beehive will get that
Kill
bitch.
her.
We saw what happened to, what was her name? Rachel Roy.
And Rachel Roy wasn't even the... She just makes
Bitch,
dog food
people
and
thought,
food.
So it was just like, you're not going to mess with my girl. And again, refer to the last episode. Watch who your girl's friends are because you might think she's calm and classy, but the homegirls are not.
And the homegirls will do... If they don't get her to do the shit, the homegirls will do the shit. And you can't stop your homegirls.
Whether she wants to do it or not, you can't. Because
can't.
once they have it in their mind. Anyway, I love that song. I also love the Waiting to Exhale
But
album.
wait,
What?
pause. Just back to resentment. She said, I know she was attractive, but I was here first. Been riding with you for 6
Don't get me
years.
started.
Why
I'm
did I
getting
deserve to be treated this way by you?
I know you're probably thinking,
What's up with B? I've been crying for too long. I've been crying for
look
years.
what you did to me.
Look what you did to me. I'm getting chubby. I'm not putting my makeup on.
My braids fuzzy.
I'm going out in sandals all the time. I'm going to the club in slide-ins.
Nah, hold up.
Oh.
He never got me that bad.
It got
He never got me that bad.
That
Now,
bad.
no.
Maybe I took it
stay
too far.
In the house first, yeah,
Oh,
maybe.
okay.
But yeah, Waiting to Exhale album is a good one. And Adele, 19 and
Oh, Adele
21.
will get you all the way through. Add all of Adele's
Turning
hits.
Tables But she'll give you a little bit of both. She'll give you about 2 songs that'll be like, well, bitch, I'm gonna get you back. But she still sounds sad, so it's like, I don't know how to feel.
Because it's like it's like when you're out and you're going through a breakup and your friends are like, bitch, it's time to get over it. And you just try to make yourself feel like you're getting over it, but you're out forcing it and you're really sad and you're like, yo, I want to go home.
Crying.
I want to go
to
home.
the bathroom and cry.
And I want to go home and cry. I don't want to be here with you bitches.
Sometimes I will go to the bathroom and throw up. And then cry because if I throw up, because then it's hard to fake the sick face look. I can cry, but like the sick face, no. So I come out and they be like, "You look sick." I am. I'm drunk.
But you've made yourself throw up.
I'm really not drunk like that. I mean, I be drunk, but I'm not drunk like that. I just want to be home crying, and y'all won't let me leave.
I want to go home and I want to cry and Y'all, I really do hope that I want to end it.
We're gonna put these songs.
We are, but can I just end it with this song?
What?
Because I do still want you guys to be uplifted, and I want you to make it the last song on your breakup playlist, and it's gonna be "Man Down" by Rihanna.
Oh.
Because you just shot that nigga down. You just killed somebody's son. Because he deserved it. That's what that whole song is about. It's like, I just shot a man down. Because that nigga deserved it.
We can't send her back to the islands no more.
I can't go back to Jamaica.
She come back feisty. She ready to make you drink a bottle of rum with a shot of apple juice. I'm telling you to shoot a man down. Again, sorry, disclaimer. We are not condoning any of this shit. Just listen to the
Rihanna
song.
said, rum ba ba bum, rum ba ba bum, rum ba ba bum, me they want now, they want money, rum ba ba bum,
Sounds like
rum ba ba bum, rum ba ba bum,
voodoo
and they ran out of town, and now I am a criminal. Run out of town.
So if you want to go to jail,
then listen to that one and make that your last song and kill that nigga.
but please sign up for Patreon first.
Yeah.
And sign up for the year before you go.
And we have a waiver for you to sign.
No, we don't. They can just pay in advance. Anyway, that's it for that part.
We're gonna move on to Indecisive Diane. When we come back, we have some advice for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Would you stop thinking about what everyone wants? Stop thinking about what I want, what he wants, what your parents want. What do you want? What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want? What do you want?
Hey ladies, it's me, Indecisive Diane. And this week, I have a different date idea for you and your boo. Get up, get out, and go walk. COVID has us all down. We gained a couple of extra pounds. Go find a cute little trail on a path and go on a date walk. You need it, and so does your bae. Bye, ladies. Have a great show.
She was in love with women. Just be loving. She was loving this nigga and getting her ass beat and making music. But here's the thing: what's love got to do with it? A lot. Oh, I'm sorry. I was about to start preaching because what does love have to do with it? Love it's everything to do with
That's
it.
what does it.
That's what does it. You're like, I love this nigga. I'm gonna just waste my whole 20s for this weak ass nigga.
And
now
give him
I'm
50
almost
kids.
Yeah.
I'm gonna perm my hair because he doesn't want my natural hair and let it all fall out in the drain. Get on stage and
and then get off the stage and get my ass beat? Come on, Tina.
That's why she moved away and became a Buddhist because ain't nobody.
Because there wasn't no other choice. Okay, so you guys, we are back and we have advice for you. So I will start it off.
Okay.
Hey, ladies, I have a question. Have you ever dated someone who portrayed to be someone they were not? How did you deal with it? So, backstory. I've been dating this female for about 6 months now, and everything is good and is going good. But the problem is she's fallen in love. Well, that's not the problem. But when we first started dating and getting to know each other, I would ask her the typical questions: favorite color, favorite flower, date ideas, etc. I'm steering away. I fucking hate those questions.
When somebody asks you,
I don't like. What's your favorite color? What's your favorite flower? What do you like to do? I like regular conversation and ease, and we'll get to that. Okay.
You like flats or drums? That's more important.
Yeah.
Than your favorite
You
color,
want lemon pepper
FYI.
mixed with hot, or you just like lemon pepper?
That's important too.
It is. Well,
Anyway.
let's fast forward to now. None of those answers match up to the now. Example, I asked her favorite flower. Her response was, I don't like flowers. I'm not a flower type of girl. Well, guess who got upset? Because they were expecting flowers for the birthday. Her. Another example. She would tell me her interests. Ballroom dancing, wine, live jazz, entertainment. Well, I planned a date to upscale a live jazz bar with wine tasting. This woman told me it was a little too upscale for her taste.
Oh, hey, I told you she was lying.
So now I'm finding out everything she pretended to like, she don't. And just don't know how to take it. Help. Advice? Like, I really like her, but the fact that she lied about the basics of herself isn't sitting right with my spirit.
And it shouldn't.
And it shouldn't. Because here's the thing, and I say this all the time, and I am also just now stepping into this. Honesty. Sometimes, remember I said one episode and you cracked up, and it is just honest.
I'm cracking up now because you said I'm just now stepping into honest.
Because I'm just
with
now
your dating.
with my dating, because sometimes you want to do things that feel right in the beginning and make people feel comfortable in the beginning. Fuck
But you
that
don't feel
shit.
comfortable.
If you like animals and if your dog sleep in the bed with you and the nigga is coming over and the dog sleeping in the bed, let that nigga know this is her house. This is Shy's house. You don't live here. I know you coming over here and you sleeping in the bed, and while we're fucking, she not gonna be in the bed. But when it comes time for us to go to sleep, my dog sleeps in the bed with me. If you don't like that shit, nigga, leave. You don't live here? That's my fucking Yorkshire Terrier. That bitch sleeps in the bed. She looking at you crazy because I'm like, get off the bed and reprimanding her and beating her ass. The bitch sleeps in the bed with me. She sleeps in the bed. I'm not playing with you niggas no more. My dog sleeps in the bed with me after we fuck. You with it or not? I'm not playing no more, Kiki.
Next time we're having water, bitch. I thought wine was gonna be an easy thing.
No, because that's
Who got you upset?
Because
what happened? Were you drinking this when he was over there?
No.
Because I'm feeling flashbacks.
Because
Bitch, I see red. It's pink in here. They got it real cute for us. They gotta lay it out real nice.
Because here's the thing, people feel like they can't be honest.
That
You
is
gotta
true.
be honest. She didn't like flowers. She felt like women are supposed to like flowers, so she told you she
Here's the
liked
thing.
flowers. The bitch don't like no flowers. Now y'all in a situation, y'all deep in, and now now the truth
This
will
sucks.
come out.
This sucks for everybody. And I don't know who this girl is, but I do hope she's listening. Because, baby girl, you fucking it up for all of us. Because this man, if he's being honest, because we know they lie, if he's being honest, he listened to you and he tried to do the things that you said you liked.
But you lied because you were
got an
trying to be
attitude
something else.
Because it's not really what you like.
If you like beer and you drinking wine with this nigga, but you really like beer, bitch, order the beer. But bitches don't want to order beer if they like beer because it's not girly. Order your fucking beer.
I don't know nothing about that shit because I think it tastes like pee.
It does.
But there's no reason to be a pick-me. People get annoyed when you call them a pick-me, but the fact of the matter is you're doing everything to say, pick me, instead of I'm being me. Be yourself. Everybody doesn't have to like you. The sooner, men and women, the sooner everybody realizes, hey, I don't really need everybody to like me.
Because really don't nobody like you.
To like me. I need somebody who I'm going to like me back. That's it. You don't need everybody. You don't need to worry about statistics. You don't need the odds in your favor. What you need to do is figure out who you are, be comfortable with yourself, so that when you meet new people, it's easier to sift through who you really like and who you don't, and you're not so worried about, oh, does this guy like me?
Because
you don't even like him. He's trying to do these things.
And also, here's the thing, men, all men of all races, they gonna do them, boo-boo. Men don't care about trying to fit into like a box. If the nigga wants to fart while you're sitting there on the couch and he don't know you yet, that nigga gonna fart. He not gonna hold it in and combust his arteries. Yeah, like he gonna do, niggas do what the fuck. They wanna do what the fuck they wanna do, and then we sit here and we try to not do what we do and what we're comfortable with doing. Niggas don't give a fuck. They're gonna be them regardless.
Just say excuse me.
Just say excuse me and buy me a present.
Or just say excuse me. It's really that simple, but I'm sorry that this woman wasn't being honest. I think you should move on. She's not honest. And deeper thing here, she probably just doesn't know who she is. She's listening to advice from all these different people, trying to be everyone else but herself. She needs to take time by herself and with other people too, but by herself, not with you, to figure out what do I really like. Like, let
And
me stop
sadly,
trying to
all
pretend.
women kind of suffer from that. And I hope she gets it together and you can start being who the fuck you are.
Good luck to her, but if you look good or whatever, and you might be one of our type, you can send us another email with a photo.
I
Because
mean,
we appreciate men who plan dates and
we
listen.
do, and yeah.
Well, Medina's married now. So.
I'm not. First of all, I'm not. I'm single and mingling. I have a primary sex. I'm not gonna fuck you because I'm fucking somebody else. But
Well, I put out.
well, you decide. You decide who you want. The ball is in New York.
Okay, next one. Oh wait, let me go ahead and move on to cocktails. This is about 7 o'clock. Okay.
But if he ain't got a buck, I won't cup him. Spend 100 on me, it ain't nothing. Wanna double D, so stuffing. Back to the point. Is it some cash in this place? If it is, I'll probably stick the stats in your face, turn around. Once upon a time, not long ago, I was a hoe, was a hoe, was a hoe.
So this is it's time for the cocktails. Remember, if you want to share a sexual confession with us, you can email it to us cocktails@atl@gmail.com, and maybe we'll read it on the show. All right, so I just want to say that I love watching the show every week. Remember, we have a new YouTube channel, so subscribe to it. I've grown so much in my sexuality since I started watching y'all a year ago. But now to the cocktail. I'm in college, and ever since my first year, I had a crush on this guy. Like, ever since I laid eyes on him. I wanted him so bad. Last year, I finally decided to slide up on his story with the hard eyes, and he responded. Ooh. Then a few weeks later, he slid up on my story, and we exchanged numbers. This past week, he had been trying to get me to come over, and after a few failed attempts, I told him I was going to come over. I wasn't sure if anything was going to happen, but I shaved and took 3 sheet orgasms and 3 taste vitamins before I got there. Shout out to y'all for the discount codes. Ew. Towards the end of the movie, he said he was going to sleep, but I knew what type of time he was on. I laid down to cuddle with him, and a few minutes later, he started rubbing on my nipples and breathing heavily in my ear.
I love a good nipple rub.
Then he started licking on my ear and my neck, so I faced him, and we started kissing and touching each other. I got on top for a while, then he moved to the edge of the bed and told me, come here.
Here I come.
Whew. I don't like back shots, but I couldn't wait to get to him. He bent me over the bed, and I went to work. Oh, and he went to work. I mean, he was giving all the roughness and passion I was missing from the last guy. He was licking on my ears and my neck, whispering in my ear, choking me, spitting, and slapping my ass. We both finished and went to sleep. The story doesn't end there, though.
I hope
In the middle of the night, he pulls me closer to him to cuddle. All the foreplay started over, but he was fingering me and put his fingers in my mouth. I guess he liked the way my mouth felt, and he wanted me to give him some head. I happily obliged, and sex continued and ended as it did before. That's all I have for this cocktail. Thank y'all for reading. She just had a classic.
She had a classic, like, I got fucked and it felt good. The end. And I appreciate that because that's how my sex be. My sex be like, the shit got fucked out of me. And I'm about to be in Florida getting fucked and having a planned threesome.
Oh, that's where y'all going. Well, I hope you have a nasty, jolly good time.
I'm taking my taste vitamin. I'm taking my sheet orgasm. I'm bringing my Dame products. I'm bringing my Vesper. I got the tincture. I'm bringing all the things to make that nigga wish that. I mean, I was going to say, but I don't know what I was going to say because he's going to have 2 bitches. And the bitch is prettier than me. Have you ever had a threesome with bitches prettier than you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
But I didn't care. I thought she was pretty too.
I never had a threesome with someone that I thought that I personally thought was pretty to me. So I'm curious to see how this will be. Like, is she gonna get all the attention? I want all the attention.
Medina, you gotta share the attention. It's a threesome.
It's my nigga.
But it's a threesome. He should fuck her too, right?
He's gonna fuck her too. But I want.
Yeah. But she probably gonna give you some attention too. You gotta think about that. Like, it's not like it's just his game and he just going between the 2 of y'all. She's probably gonna look at you and be like, "Ooh, she fine too," and be into it, and then that's gonna turn you on. Because if you find her attractive, it's like everybody finds everybody attractive.
Yeah.
Have you been in the threesome? Are you thinking who looks the best? I've never done that.
I've never done that either until this.
but you haven't fucked them yet. So think about it like previous threesomes. You're not thinking about that in the moment. We're all here together. We vibing with each other. This is going to feel good. It's about the pleasure. It's not about who looks better.
Okay.
It's about we want to please each other. Everybody has agreed to this beforehand, and she doing a job.
It's your motherfucking job, bitch.
So she gonna do it. So don't worry about that. It's gonna be a good time.
It is.
And you're like, well,
And she ain't here for a long time. She's here for a good time, literally. So everybody, make sure you are a patron. If you don't know where to go to become a patron.
Because that's where you're gonna hear the story.
Yes. Go to patreon.com/CockTales. Make sure you join. Pick your tier. We appreciate all the tiers. Thank you so much for supporting us. We have we have a new YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
The link is in the description. Make sure you guys click it so you can, it won't be on Kiki's personal page. It won't be on my personal page. It'll be on the CockTales YouTube channel.
And then make sure that you're following us on Instagram at CockTales Podcast. I'm at Kiki Said So.
I'm at Coffee Bean Dean.
And until next week, you guys,
Goodbye.
goodbye.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Goodbye. Bye. 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 Population. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. Sweet on the drive. Bye. 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 Goodbye. Bye. 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 Bye.